is honor shame, and why do we need to know about it today in our culture?
That's a great question. The honor shame worldview is like a pair of glasses. We all have them. Our worldview is like our lens we see the world through. And honor and shame is a lens that sees the world through whether a behavior is honorable or shameful. And honor shame cultures are collectivist cultures, meaning that belonging to the group is much more important than one's individual rights. Um, it's easy to explain this and understand it if we contrast it with the Western worldview of right versus wrong or innocence guilt. We judge the world here in the United States, for example. Our lens judges the world through what is right or wrong, if someone is guilty or innocent, if these shoes are right for me or wrong for me, if this presidential candidate is right or wrong, if this person who committed this supposed crime, are they guilty or are they innocent?
Mm,
And this is how we judge the world, and this is not wrong, haha. Um, this isn't wrong of us, but it may be incomplete because everyone shares a bit of all the worldviews, but any
mm,
certain one is more predominant at a certain time in history. And at this time in history, we still have more of an innocence guilt worldview in America, although I believe it's changing, and that's a conversation for later. However, in Muslim cultures and some reports tell us that maybe even as high as two-thirds of the world's cultures are honor shame cultures, if that gives you an idea.
wow.
These cultures are not individualist, placing the rights of the individual above the group. They are actually collectivist, placing the rights of the group above the rights of the individual. And so, if this begins to help us have a little insight, we see, unfortunately, one of our most common examples is one of the absolute worst, and that is honor killings.
Mm,
We look at we look at honor killings throughout the Muslim world, and we're horrified. And indeed, they are terrible. They are wrong. But that's my worldview, judging it,
mm,
saying it is
mhm,
wrong. From an honor shame worldview, when someone breaks the rules of the group, and they bring shame upon not just themselves, but they bring shame upon their family, the community, the nation, their religion of
mm,
Islam. Um, then something must be done to restore honor. And this is why we see brothers killing their sisters, because the sister brought shame not just to herself, she brought shame to her community, to her family, her community. She brought shame to the future, to the marriageability of her siblings, and all these things through that worldview.
mm,
And I believe that whether the worldview is one or the other, whether it is guilt innocence or whether it is shame honor, um, it is a pursuit for salvation.
mm,
the Both of these efforts are a pursuit for innocence, a pursuit for rightness, a pursuit for honor. All of these are interchangeable synonyms, if you will, for a pursuit for righteousness, salvation. And there are many parallels to the the way shame is managed in the honor shame worldview. There are many parallels to the gospel provision for us. Even the ultimate uh, way that honor shame cultures manage shame, which is honor killing or purging. I think of it as purging the shame, restoring the honor. Even that, we have the shed blood of Jesus Christ. He did shed blood. He did finally pay the price for every human's honor. And I find it fascinating to see the parallels there and what we can learn from it.